Hope and pray you all are well. Alhamdulillah, I'm good as well, dear sister. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu feek. Hello, Khair. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we are into the day 13th of this Canva Mastery course. Only 1 day is left by, right? Alhamdulillah. So we have reached this milestone, mashallah. We have been learning so many things through this course and we have been learning so many ways of editing the different stuffs, right? Yes, no? Hopefully you learned so many, hopefully you have seen the various ways through which you can edit the stuffs, right? Yes, inshallah ta'ala. Today also you're going to see some more stuffs in today's session, inshallah ta'ala. Let's begin today's session with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Please rectify your intention that you're going to use this skill, use this ability for the sake of Allah as a dawa project, or inshallah ta'ala as also it can be a source of earning a rizq halal, which can also be a source of reward, inshallah. So rectify the intention, inshallah. So the time that you're spending here, inshallah, that will be counted as a reward, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so let's begin with the name of Allah, so that Allah put barakah in our affairs, inshallah. So let's begin. So before going to the day 13th of this course, I just want to recap whatever we had dealt with in yesterday's session, okay? So can you all let me know what did we learn in yesterday's class? We started off with the business banners, right? Creation of business banners, how to create the banners, how to convert the flyers into banners, and then we headed on to the event flyers, ceremony banners, wedding invitation cards, something like these, okay? Something like these, the blobs kind of fields were taken, okay? Blobs, okay? Hopefully you remember using the blobs, and some of the things like this was just covered. Fine. Okay, so let me just go through this. This was the project that we had done in yesterday's session. Okay, I already told you some of the keywords through which you can go ahead with the project. And even the wedding invitations. They have beautifully arranged this, right, into a video format. Okay, so you can even make a virtual invitation card using this, right? Yes or no, dear sisters and brothers? Hopefully you all know that, how you're going to create the virtual invitation card. Yes, it's quite easy. Okay, it's quite easy to create the videos, right? Okay, alhamdulillah. This was dealt, and then something like this. And then we also designed some t-shirts, right? Okay, t-shirt designs were dealt. Okay, okay. Then the mock-up of the t-shirt. Okay, book cover designs was dealt, and then this one book cover design was dealt. And alhamdulillah, all of these stuffs were done excellently, right? Okay, so two more topics were left by in yesterday's session: infographics and website designing. Inshallah, we'll go ahead with that in today's session. Fine. Okay, so let's begin. We are going to start with infographics, then the website designing, then the collage. Okay, these are the topics that are left out. So we'll cover one by one. And today you're going to learn very important concept of designing the videos. How we are going to learn entire video editing in just one class. Today's class is very important because we have a separate course for video editing. Fine. It takes around 10 days or 15 days or 5 days, extra 5 days just to learn video editing. But today what am I making you do is entire video editing I'm teaching you in 1 day. Okay, so I just want you all to grasp all of these concepts. Fine, also all of these concepts. Usually what we do is one concept will take for 1 day, trimming concept, splitting concept, something like that. But today you're going to learn entire video editing in today's class, inshallah. So be focused, be attentive, inshallah. Concentrate a bit more. I need a bit more concentration from your side. Okay, inshallah. So let's begin. We are also going to learn about the animations, how you're going to make intro and outro videos for your YouTube channels, how you're going to audio edit, and all, inshallah. So all of this stuff will be taught today. So we are just 1 day left with our final day. I mean the Takmeel session tomorrow will be our final session of this entire. Okay, alhamdulillah. Let's begin. I just need you all to practice while you are into the session and while you are, inshallah, Inshallah, let's begin. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead with the topic known as infographics. Okay, so what is an infographic? It's something like if a design has connection between the what we say between one stuff and another stuff. For example, if there are so many points to be noted into one page, then we call it as an infographic. Fine. So infographic will usually be in a pamphlet format, a long what we say portrait view. So infographic. Okay, digital or portrait, whichever you want, you can go ahead with that. Okay. Hopefully I'm audible. Like, let me know please in the chat box whether I'm audible to you all. Okay. So you have various kinds of infographics you can use. For example, if you want to mention something in the point format, dear sisters and brothers. My voice is breaking. Okay, just a moment. Inshallah, I'll fix the Wi-Fi. Okay. So okay, inshallah. Hopefully I'm audible now, inshallah. So now, dear sisters and brothers, what is an infographic is? Design wherein you're going to note things into point format. For example, let me know any example. For example, you can go ahead with something like noting the things into the bulletin points. Okay, so you can just go ahead with something like the planets in the solar system. You can mention 9 planets in the simple straight pamphlet. Or for example, I'll go ahead with 5 pillars of Islam. Fine. So we'll just write pillars of Islam. For the pillars of Islam, we'll just go ahead with shahada. Okay, let's see if we have it here. This is the infographic format, dear sisters and brothers. Fine. This is an infographic. Infographic. You just need to go to the creator design, you will get it. You have a portrait format. So in this way, you can create the stuffs. Infographic. Okay, is it fine now? Hopefully I'm audible to you all now. Okay. So it's called as infographic. Infographic. Okay. So in this way, you can just put up all of the info in one slide and give it and make sure you're creating the beautiful stuff. Fine. So for this, you can use different labels. Fine. Go ahead with labels. Labels. Fine. Onto that, what I'll do is, okay, I'll use something like this. Okay. I'll just start it from this side and send it to backwards to back. Okay. I'll use this one. Over here, I'll write it for the Salah. Salah. And this way you can write it. Okay. So whatever you want, you can just position it to back. I'll duplicate this stuff, add it here. Okay. Then I'll duplicate this, add it here. So it's 4, right? So I need 5. So the last one, I'll just write it on this side. And this way you can just position the things in your own ways. Here, this is smudged with the pamphlet. And on the top, you can write the textual content. What is the textual content? Pillars of Islam. Pillars of Islam. So what is this called, dear sisters and brothers? It is called as infographics. Got it? Bold, italic. Okay. Now we can provide a beautiful background. I'll go to the elements and take Islamic background. Islamic. Okay. So let me go ahead with something like onto the photos, okay? Usually backgrounds when you're going to select beautiful photos. Okay, I'll select this one. I'll add this into the background, set images background. See how beautiful it looks now. Okay, now you just need to add the photos here and there, and then you need to add different stuffs here and there. Okay, you need to add the textual content. Textual content we do not have now. You can go ahead with the textual content. Point number one, you can mention the textual content. Second point, third point, again, zakah, then whatever, some, and then hajj. Zakah, you can just mention this bag here. Over this side or that side. Okay, then fasting. Okay, fasting. See here, see this how beautiful you can make the infographic. And then the next thing what you want to write is hajj. Okay, I'll just search for it. It's over here. I'll take this up. Okay, see here in this way. Then the textual content is all yours. So this is called as infographics. Something in a single frame, if you want to mention, that is called as infographic, wherein you actually have all of the steps mentioned in single page. Right? Those are called as infographics. These are usually helpful when you're going to go ahead with the designing templates. I mean the pamphlets and circulating it somewhere here and there. See here, you have Medicare infographics, museum history. Okay, digital education, something like this. You have various infographics. Here, Salah programs. Okay, school programs here. Even for the Muslim kind of feel, you can just go ahead with some of the templates. Benefits of readings. Okay, something to mention in the points, you can just go ahead with infographics. Fine. Okay, hopefully you have understood what is an infographic, right? So this is an infographic. Infographics here. Layers of the atmosphere. To mention each of the layers, they have used this infographics. Exosphere, thermosphere, mesosphere, all of this. Okay, see how beautiful it looks. There's nothing here. So a beautiful background. Okay, a beautiful background and everything is textual. That's all. Fine. Okay, so this is an infographic. Understood? Come on, go back to the home page now. We are going to go ahead with the second topic that is left out. Okay, before going to that, I'll show you the third topic that is collage. How to create the collage? Hopefully, you know what is a collage. Can you tell me what is a collage? Just adding the photos over into one page, right? You can create beautiful collages with your own whatever you want into this Canva itself. Okay, for example, if you are going to go ahead to with the posting on the Instagram, you take just the Instagram aspect ratio. Then you want to make collage of photos or whatever, dear sisters and brothers, you have it all into the format of frames. Okay, frames will help you to create collage. Fine, go to the elements, type into the frame. Okay, just look into the frames, whatever frames you have. Go to the frames and see all. Go to the frames and check all of the frames that you want. Over here you have it. Frames. See all the frames. You have so many different frames here. Okay, this photo frames if you want. Okay, you can place it something like this. 3 photos in one frame. Something over here like this. 3 photos in one frame. Okay, if you want to and you want to write something over there. Childhood memories. Let me just put it over like this. Childhood memories. Something like this. So these are called as collages. Hopefully you know what is a collage, right? So you just have to multiple photos. You are just putting it up in the frame format. Okay, photo dump, what we call. Or let me just name this collage. What will me name this? I'll just childhood memories. Childhood memories. I'll duplicate this. Memories. Okay, childhood. I'll write it in different format. So see here, I'm making use of different fonts, different this one. This is actually called as typography, wherein you have to make sure that you are adding beautiful fonts, styles, and all. Okay, making the textual content, emphasizing the textual content, and just making the beautiful typography out of the stuffs that you're creating. Fine. So childhood memories. Let me just combine this like this. Okay, so childhood memories. Now, if you want to add photos, okay, let me just take kids here. Okay, think because you know collapse. Usually, what you do, you go into the apps and download different applications, B612 application or something like that to create the collapse, right? So instead of that, even with the Canva, you can create your own collapse. Understood now? Why am I showing you how to create your own collapse? Think that this is your photo. Okay, you wanted to make one collage out of it. Okay, so this is how you can create a collage. Understood? So one photo, second photo, third photo, done. So childhood memories, these are my childhood memories. Then you can even change the colors of this design. Go to the color palette, change the design, color of the design, something like this. See how beautifully you can create the stuffs, right? Come on, type yes if you all found this amazing. Yes or no? Now you can even add some more elements, stars here and there, okay, to make this look so beautiful. See, in this way, you can use this application to create wonders, dear sisters and brothers, okay? Not just wonder, you can just create wonderful content with this. Here and there, you can add this stuff to make it feel like more childish, okay? Let me just add it here and there. Okay, see how beautifully you can stuff the things up and create your own, what we say, designs. Yes? Have you all found this interesting? Okay. Now I'm going to amaze you with another thing, inshallah. I just want a yes now. Whatever you're doing, just leave it behind and start looking into the screen. Are you all listening? I just want a yes now. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So now, dear sisters and brothers, we are going to head on to a topic known as website designing. How you're going to build a website, okay? I'll show you a website that I've just created with the Canva, okay? It just takes around 5 minutes to create a website, okay? And even launch the website. I'll show you this. I'll send a link on the WhatsApp group now. Okay, Design Like a Pro 8th edition. I'll send a WhatsApp a website link that I've just created. Okay. Okay. So the website is here. I've shared the link, fine. If you're able to click on it, you can open it. It was just within 10 minutes I had to make it, just to show you how the websites are made using the Canva. Okay. Anyone went through the website? Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, I'll show you how you're going to design your own website with the Canva. Fine. You know, with the Pro Canva, you cannot design it because you have to pay around 4,000 or something to generate a website. I'm going to show you how you can create a free website. Fine. Okay. Free website. So I just want you all to go ahead with personal. Personal. Go to the personal one. Come on, please go ahead. I want you all to go to the personal profile. How you're going to go to this? If you are with the smartphones, there is this button over there on the right side, on the left side, something like this on the left side. Over there, your name will be popped up. Over there, it is EDU-SITE over there, right? Okay. I just want you all to change the team to personal team. Personal team, because if you are with this, you cannot create a website. You need to access it with the by purchasing it. I want you to access the free website, free format of the website. So just go to the personal format here, personal free. Trying? Anyone please write yes if you are trying with me. Okay, personal free. Done? Click here. Go back to your free, what we say, free page, personal page, the first page of the Canva. Okay. Once you're on the first page of the Canva, everything is what we say, everything is not easily accessible, right? Or everything you have to purchase, correct? So we are just showing you how you're going to create a website, free website. Because if you want to create a pro website, you need to pay something around 4,000, 5,000. So we are not going to go ahead with the pro one. So we'll be going to go ahead with a free website. I'll show you how to launch your website as well, okay? So now you just go to the templates and write website. Fine. You can even type the educational keyword. If you're creating an educational website, if you're creating a blog, kitchen blog, whatever you want, you will have it here, dear sisters. Food blog, whatever blogs. Fine. You can launch it, free launching, free publishing of the website. You can do it here. You can have it with your own name. Fine. Okay, click on website. Search a website, whichever you want. Educational website, any website, whatever. Name it, you will have it here. Fine. But make sure you are going to go ahead with the free, not pro, free versions of the template, not the pro, free version of the template. Okay. So for example, okay, I'll just go ahead. I'll see what would go well with mine. Okay, learning habits, it's a pro. Okay, it's a pro. Do not go ahead with the pro ones. Fine. Okay, I'll take this one. It's a free website. I'll show you how to create your own free websites. Fine. Okay, so go ahead with something that does not have pro in it. Okay, it should not have pro name in it. Remember that. Fine, or else you need to pay for that. So I'm going to show you how you're going to launch free websites. I'll take this welcome to my design portfolio. I'll customize this design. Okay, customize this template itself. Okay, following me? Kindly type yes if you are. Kindly type yes if you are. Everyone following me? Kindly type if you are following me, whatever is being taught here. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So now I'll just rename these things. You just have to rename the steps. Okay, design like a pro. Okay, design like a pro. So whatever you're going to write, you just have to note those things perfectly. That's all. If you're creating a website for the, I'm just making a website for the course. Okay, for my course, so I'll just rename this design like a pro course. Okay, so you know in the website there will be something like call to action buttons. We call it as a CTAs. Okay, software engineers, if anyone is studying engineering here, they'll be knowing all of these stuffs. Okay, if you're not even knowing the this one, what we say website designing, you don't have to worry about it. But I'll just tell you in very short, very easy terms. There's something called as call to action. When you click on that, when we click on it, it will take you to other page. Okay, we call it as a call to action. Understood? Call to action. Anyone write in the chat box call to action. I just want you all to see the screen. Sit back after the session and create one website for yourself. Okay, you have to create one website for yourself, but you will be amazed how you can just create with your own names. Okay, now once you're done, okay, design like a pro. I have just written design like a pro. Now you can even add whatever stuffs you want here. What I'll do is for this, I will give it a call to action. Okay, what is a call to action? For this, I'll add a link. Okay, it should take me to another page or another website. So I'll just write here design like a pro. I'll write enroll now. Enroll now. Okay, I've written enroll now for this course. Okay, so for this enroll now, I want to give it a link. Okay, I want to give it a link. So you just have to click on three dot button. Okay, there is a link here, LINK. Can you see that link here? Okay, so now I'll type a link. Okay, it should take me when you're clicking on enroll now, it should take me to WhatsApp link wa dot let me write wa.me slash. I just need to write my phone number there. Okay, so 9173829485. Okay, so this is the link wa.me. Done. So once I click on this enroll now, where it will take me to my WhatsApp. Okay, if you will click on this link, it will take me to my WhatsApp. Understood? So this is called as call to action. So where should it take you? Okay, enroll now. Once you click on this, it will take to my WhatsApp number. Okay, so who is, I'll just write who is Umme Mishal. Who is Umme Mishal? Okay, I'm just editing whatever it is here. Please don't do it this way. I'm just okay, I'm a graphic designer with 5 years experience, something written here. Okay, so now what I'll do is who is Umme Mishal, my background. Okay, so now to go to the next page, what I'll do is I'll insert another button here. Okay, enroll now button is here. Select multiple. I'll just take these two things. Done. I'll copy it up. I'll paste it here. The second page, paste it here. I'll put it here. Fine. This is enroll now button. I don't want enroll now. Okay, it will take me about Umme Mishal. About Umme Mishal. Umme Mishal. Okay. To know about Umme Mishal, once I click on this about Umme Mishal, where it should take me. So let me just click on this three dot button, and then we need to go ahead with edit the link. Okay. So before editing the link, I want this thing to go to the next page. Okay. I want second page about Umme Mishal. When I click, it should take me to the third page. Okay. How to do that? So what I'll do is I'll delete all of these pages. I don't want this rest of the pages. I will delete all the pages. I just want 3 pages into me. Reach out to me. Okay. About Umme Mishal, when you click here, I want it to take it to the my background page. Fine. So what I'll do, I'll just click on this about Umme Mishal. I'll click on three dot button. I'll click on edit the link. Okay. Over there, I'll remove this link. Okay. Now let me go ahead with the page link. Okay. What is the page name? My background. Edit link. Let it take me to the page. Which page? My background. So it's project. No. I'll take it to the background. which is the page, fourth page probably, right? See, third page, my background. It will take me to the next page. Done. Have you seen how it is done? So now I'll show this website. I'll preview this website. For this, I'll change the element. I'll add a Muslima here. Okay. Finding this amazing? You can do it very easily. Fine, you can do this very easily. Okay. So now it's a pro. See, all the stuffs are pro. You know, you're using all of this for free, right? Okay. Now, because it is pro here, it's not free. I already told you we are into the framework where we are going to get this free website done. Okay. So now, how am I going to launch this website? It's very easy to create your own websites. Fine. I'll show you a preview. One preview. There is a preview here. With a smartphone, you can do it more easily than this. Okay. You just can go ahead with the preview link. Preview. Click on the preview. It will show me how it will appear on the website. Okay. So design like a pro. This one. Now I'll just write enroll now. When I click on enroll now, what it will do? It will take me on my WhatsApp. See here. Click on this one. It will open only in Canva. So if I can, I'll just open it in Canva. See here. It will take me to the WhatsApp where it's EDU-SITE link. Got it? It will send a message to me on the WhatsApp. So that's the thing. Fine? Understood? So enroll now will take me to the WhatsApp. Now I'll go ahead with second page. Okay. Here's Vishal. I'm a graphic designer with 5-year experience. Today I'm a full-time creative freelancer who loves to travel the world. About Vishal, when I click, it will take me to the next page, right? Why did it take it to the next page? Because I have given a link to the next page. See, it will take me to the next page. Got it? Now, how are you going to launch this website? Share. You just have to click on something called as publish the website. Fine. If you're with the smartphone, click on share and publish. If you are with the laptops, you just have publish the website. Click on publish website button. Okay. You will generate a URL. You will generate a URL. Okay, like this, edusite.com/ you just have to give it a bit settings. Okay, there's something like this settings. You can just write whatever you want for that. Okay, before publishing, I want you all to make sure you're writing. For the first page, you write it as a home page, HOME. Okay. Okay, but if you want to get a new domain, you can just go ahead with this and see. You actually have to pay around 4,000 to 5,000 to get it the domain like that. But no, dear sisters and brothers, you can launch it for free. Fine. Just click on publish button, add few of the settings. Fine. And then change the settings. And remember, you need to describe describe your browser with these things, and then click on publish this one. Understood? So it will get launched within a moment. Okay, I'll show you with the website that I had created and have sent you the link on the WhatsApp. Open that link, please. I have shared a website link on the WhatsApp. I just created before the class, edited 1 hour ago. Okay, did you all just look into that? Kindly type yes if you have went through that website link. I've shared it on the WhatsApp group. Fine. See here, I'm editing this design. When I edit it, it will be shown on that website. Edit the design. Fine. I'll edit it. See how I made this. It's very simple. Added a logo. Design like a pro with Mishal. What will you learn? Okay. For this, what did I do? Okay. For this, what did I do? I've clicked on this. Clicked on the 3-dot button. Added a link to it. Right? Link. Okay. So what is the link to that? Next page. Second page is the link to that. Okay. How to name this second page? Okay, there is something called as notes on the bottom. Notes on the bottom. Okay, you can rename the second page. So second page is what will you learn. Okay, second page is about what will you learn. What is about first page? It's a home page. Second page is what will you learn. Third page is course details. How to rename the second page, third page, fourth page. Understood? So in this way, fifth page is class requirements, sixth page is course outcome, seventh page is course by. Okay. So now how did I call it to action? This is a button. How to call it to action? Click on 3-dot button and you just need to set it to the next page. Okay, what will you learn? Course details. Then when you click on the course detail, it will go to the course details. Fine. So in that way. Understood? Hopefully you're getting this concept that is told here. If not, you can just ask me after the session as well if you need any help with this. It's quite easy. Okay, just click on a publish website. It will be published. It will be live within seconds. Okay, if you want, I'll just republish the website and show it to you. It will just take 1 second to publish your website. It will be appearing on the Chrome browser now. Whatever you want, you can create. But you know what is the difference here? You will get my.canva.site at the end. That's all. That is the thing that will be different from the The view website. If you want to view it on the Google Chrome, see here, it's here. EDU-SITE.com, that's Canva. What will you learn? It will take me to the next page. So you are going to learn this graphic design, photo editing, video editing. Course detail, when I click, it will take me to the next page. Starting from this much timings here, PS89. Then it's requirements, class requirements, Zoom app, any smart device. I'll just click on the course outcome. It will take me to the next page, course outcome. Learn to design any graphics in very short time and get certified. And then there's something called as register now. You just click on the register now. It will take me to my WhatsApp number now. See here. And it will go show it as I would like to register on Design Like a Pro with Mishal. Okay. Did you all try this? Come on, let me know if yes. I want you all to try this over, inshallah. You can create any website. You know, this is launched website. Within 10 minutes, you can launch your own website. Done? This is how you can launch your websites for free. Okay, so it's amazing. Okay, it's very amazing. You can republish them, you can edit your designs, republish them, you can create different pages, you can rename your pages. It's quite easy. Fine, that's quite easy. You can all do it for yourself, inshallah. If you want to create it for someone and give, you can even do that. But this is a free format. But if you want to get domain by your own name, edusite.com, something like that, then you need to pay around 5,000 or 6,000 per year. Or this Canva is will actually give more. I think the package would be more here because the domain is different. You need to get the domain, you need to get the site name, okay, site name registered. For all of that, you need to pay. So instead of paying, you can just go ahead with the free version of the website publishing. Understood? Yes? You don't even have to buy the domain here. Fine? Canva is giving its domain. Fine? Okay, alhamdulillah. So all of this is dealt. Now get back to the pro version of the Canva. Fine? Go to the personal of my Mishal. Click here. Get back to the pro version of the Canva. EDU-SITE school team. Okay, school team. Open this up. Are you done? Switch back, or else you won't get the pro access. Switch back to our team where we were designing the stuff. See how beautiful stuff we had designed. Right? This was done. This was done. Okay. Are you all amazed with this website creation? Kindly type yes if you all have understood, and inshallah if you'll be able to do that. Yes? Inshallah? Eager to do this? Looking forward to see your amazing and beautiful websites, inshallah, after the session. If you all can, you will be able to do this very easily. Fine? Okay, you just can send me the website link once you have designed it. Okay? Inshallah. Let me see if you all will be. Okay? Try this over, inshallah. So let's go ahead with the actual topic of this today's session. It is entire video editing is Canva. Okay, we have learned almost all of the concepts that are required. Now, for example, you have established a YouTube channel, you have created the YouTube cover. Okay, whatever you want, dear sisters and brothers, you have the ratios here. You want to make a YouTube cover photo, you can just add the logos onto it and create a YouTube cover. Okay, so usually YouTube covers are something like this. Okay, YouTube covers you can create whatever you want, you can create with this Canva. Fine. YouTube cover. Hopefully you know why the YouTube cover is required, right? Okay, this one, and this format you will have. This is this channel, EDU-SITE channel. You can write at this much, at Instagram I'm here at this much, and logo in the center. Okay, this way you need to add a cover page for the YouTube. If you are on the YouTube, if you want Instagram cover or the Instagram, what we say, the digital pic DP, whatever you want to edit into, you will have the different, what we say, aspect ratios. You can edit it beautifully. Fine. Okay, so now we'll just remove the YouTube cover. Now we are going to go ahead with YouTube video, creation of YouTube video. What do you need at the start when you are going to start to create the YouTube videos, dear sisters and brothers? Come on, let me know. What do you need? Anyone please type. When you're going to start with the creation of YouTube videos, what do you need? One aspect ratio, right? Okay. Once you're going to start, you need a logo for that, right? Yes. Usually when you start with video creation for the YouTube channel, you need an intro video. Okay. And also you have to know these aspect ratios. Okay. These dimensions. Okay. The very first dimension for the landscape video is this one. Okay. Usual videos that are made for 30 minutes, the Bollywood movies or whatever you see, they are in this format. They don't create it in this format. Remember that. No one creates it in the portrait format. Only the reels that are trending now are created in this, reels and shorts in the portrait format. But the official videos are in the landscape format only. The Quranic recitations that you see, everything are in the landscape format only. Remember that, right? These are for just for 30-second videos, 1-minute videos, and more. The portrait kind of view. So we are going to go ahead with the official creation of the videos. Portrait videos, we had already seen how to create them. Invitation cards, we just can convert any of the designs to the videos. We're going to start with official creation of the videos. Fine. Okay. So we'll just go ahead with the video with the landscape pattern. Fine. Okay. Video creation with the landscape pattern. I'll show you each and every step. Mobile video is nothing but portrait video. Fine. Portrait video, that is nothing but through which you can just go ahead by creating this one. Reels, the shorts. Mobile is nothing but the straight, right? Straight ones. It's not landscape, it's portrait. So we go ahead with mobile video. If it's a mobile video, it's nothing but shorts and reels. And also the TikTok videos and something like that can be created with that, right? Okay. So now, dear sisters and brothers, for any YouTube channel or whatever, there is a logo reveal video. Okay, when you are going to launch a YouTube channel, you actually have a logo reveal video where you're going to reveal the logo that you're going to project, fine. So we actually call as an intro video. We call it as an intro video. Okay. We also call it as an intro video, and then we have something called as extra video, fine. Before going to that intro and extra video, I'll show you some of the stuff that you can start with, and then we'll go ahead with the intro and outro video, fine. So the very first thing on a video screen, okay, this is a plain screen. What can you add on the screen? It's the same thing. First thing, you can add any photo. Okay, we'll just go ahead with Islamic. I'll add any photo. Okay, in this way I'll just add it. I'll make it as a background. You can add a simple photo on a video background as a video background. Second thing that you can do is you can add a video also as a video background. I'll add another page. See here, you can add a video. For example, I'll take a short one because it will take much of my internet size. So I'll take 15-second video. I'll add this as a background. Set video as a background. You can add an image as a background. You can add a video as a background. Remember that. Image as a background, video as a background. Done? Okay. Now, dear sisters and brothers, you can add a video onto a video. For example, on this photo, I want to show something else on this photo, another video on this photo. So I'll add this video. Okay. Saying that I want to add, okay, what I'll do is I'll add a person sitting. Okay. Let me just go ahead with this as a video. Okay. So any person sitting. Man sitting was a perfect way to tell this, but there's no proper way here, proper one here. So let me see. Man walking. Let me try it with man walking. Okay, I'll take this man itself. Okay, so this man walking. Okay, now if you want to remove the background, there is something called as background remover. Okay, even with the videos, you have a background remover, dear sisters and brothers. Fine. See, this is an excellent option that you can opt. So I'll place this man here. Now I'll just play this video and show it to you. It needs to actually download it. So see here, what can be done, right? Are you just stunned with this? Yes or no? What if you just create? You can add a video on a video. You can add a photo on a video. You can add a video on a photo, right? You can remove the background of a video, entire background. You can edit it further. Okay, again, you click on the background remover and you can edit it further. Fine. So I'll just delete it. This is how you can add the photo on a video. Fine. Got it? Okay. So we actually call it as a layering. Fine. Now, for example, think that this is a video you want to mention your own, this one, website or the logo. So what we'll do, we'll just go to the gallery, take the EDU-SITE logo and place it there. Yes? How to remove the background of a video? Click on the video and click on background remover. Then that's done. I'll add it to the page. So see here, you can add the logos. Fine, I've added the logo. Let me add it for the first one as well. Copy it and paste it here. Paste it here. Okay, so to enhance it like this. Okay, so I will play it over. So this person is walking on the street. Can you see that? I think Zoom is not allowing me to play it. Are you all watching this over? Can you all see it on the Zoom screens? Probably yes, inshallah. Okay. How to remove the background of a video? When you just put a video, you can just click on background remover, your backgrounds will be removed. Okay. So photo on a photo, video on a photo, and everything is understood, right? You can add any steps one out of another. You know, if you use the other video editing apps to add just another layer, you need to make so many, what we say, efforts to do that. Okay. You need to make so much efforts to do that. You need to make layering, you need to make something like some more steps and more. Okay. So here it's quite easy to video editing. Fine. Video editing is very easy on the Canva. Fine. Okay, we are done with the 2 to 3 things. Alhamdulillah. See here we have added 3 layers. Usually some of the video editing apps will give you access to add only 2 layers on a video. You can add any number of layers here. Fine. So that is the merit. Yes, you can make many things happen in a single video with same background. Yes, you can do that. Okay, you can do that. Come on, try this over. For example, you want to add another video here. So I'll just go ahead with simple Islamic video. You want to show up, or let me just go ahead with birds flying video. Birds flying. Fine. I'll go to the graphics. Okay, I'll take this birds itself. Okay, I'll let it fly here. Fine. Animated birds. Let me take this birds if I want. See here, you can make hundreds of things appear in single video. This is possible only with Canva. Remember that. Also with the Pro Canva. Remember. Fine. Alhamdulillah, you all are doing the stuffs beautifully. Please create stuffs excellently, inshallah, using these features, inshallah. So dear sisters and brothers, this is done. Fine. Now I'll show you some more options. Fine. Remember, make sure you are following what I'm telling. Fine. So this is a video, and the first thing is, for example, okay, now this is a problem statement for you. Fine. This video is of 21 seconds. Fine. This video, the first one is of 21 seconds. Okay. Now think that I've given this video as a task for you. Okay, let me take another video if possible. Okay, let me take this itself. 21-second video. Think that this is a speech video or something like that. Okay, now the speaker wants you to remove some part out of this video. How would you do that? Okay, you have an option known as trim. Okay, trim and split. Fine. So to that, you can even go ahead with this one. This is a crop video. This option. Can you see that? This option is a trim and split. Fine. Or else you can break the page, something like this. How to break the page? There is something called as split the page. You can split the page here, you can split the page here, and you can delete this much. Okay. So what is the problem statement is 6.9 second to 10.5 seconds. I don't want this much stuff. Okay. This is your client telling you. Fine. Okay. You know, just to remove some part of the video, you will be having people asking for this. Okay, people asking for this. Please remove this part of the video and give it to me. Okay, this is a service that you can provide for the people. Fine. Remember, even for this, they will pay you, because you know, whoever is getting the service done, they do not know A or B of the video editing or photo editing. So you are actually in a win-win kind of the situation wherein you can create the stuffs very excellently. Fine. So how to just trim this part out? This much part I don't want. 6 seconds to 15 seconds I don't want. How to do that? One way is that you can split here and delete this stuff, right? Okay, so I'll do that itself. So this is called as timeline. There is something black here. Can you see that? This is called as timeline. We call it as timestamp, right? That line, wherever you move, for example, if you move it here, just see here, you just have to drop it somewhere. For example, if you are here on the 6th second, okay, I just want to split it. How are you going to do that? Click on 3-dot button on the video, split page. Split page done. 6 seconds you have split it. Now come to the 15th second. Okay, you just need to click that on the timeline. Click on it and then split the page. I have removed 2 parts. I have made it into 3 parts. Can you see that? 1 part, 2 part, 3 parts. Can you see that? Yes or no? Okay, second part I want to remove. 6 seconds to 15 seconds. How to do that? Click on 3-dot button and delete the page out. Understood? This is how you can split and merge the stuffs. Got it? Okay, another option is you can go ahead with this one. Okay, it actually won't give you the perfect output, so we actually don't go ahead with that. It's actually the trimming itself, the same thing. Okay, so for example, this is a video. You want to trim this here on the 2 seconds. Okay, I just click on the video and just click on this button. Okay, it's actually giving you the perfect output. Yes, it's giving you. So that is also a split button. Fine. You can go ahead with that, as well as click on 3-dot button and split it, or that is a better option. Fine. Okay. So the next one is the audio option of the video. Okay, let me just not go with audio option. We have some other things to know. So there's something called as edit button also for the video. Fine, edit button. Something like whatever the stuffs you want to create, adding the shadows and more. For example, this is a video. Okay, this is a video frame. And there is an edit button. Second is an edit button. Third is a trim button. Again, the trim button. You can trim whichever part you want. You can get it from here also. Okay, trim button. Got it? Okay, this is the way you can trim the videos also. The third way is background remover is understood. Okay, there is something called as audio tools. Okay, you can enhance the voice of the audio with the AI option, AI button. It will enhance this by itself. Fine. Then there is an audio here. You can just increase the audio sound or decrease the audio sound. For example, if you don't want the audio of this and you want to insert your own audio, then remove the audio of this video. Fine. Can you make an element appear in the video only for a few seconds and then disappear? Yes, you can do that. I'll be showing you in a moment, inshallah. Just wait for me, inshallah. Then there's nothing but video speed. Okay, the second thing called as video speed. What is the video speed? If you want to give a slow motion to a video, dear sisters and brothers, okay, there is an excellent button. For example, I'll show it with a person walking. Person walking. Walking. Okay, let me see a video. I'll take a video out of it. Okay, so I'll take this man walking. I'll make it as a set video as a background. Okay, it's of 26 seconds. How many seconds? 26 seconds. So now I want him to move faster. What will I do? I'll click on this button after this one. Video speed will increase. 26 seconds will go to 13 seconds. Understood? This is called as fast movement. Okay. Now if I want to make it a slow motion, I just have to decrease it. 20 seconds will go to 1 minute 44 seconds. This person will be walking very slowly now. Correct? Play it and see. He'll walk very slowly. This is called a slow motion. And if you want a fast movement, increase the speed of the video. See here, fast movement. Got it? Please reply with a thumbs up now. You have to know all of these options. Okay, the last option will play on repeat, play automatically. This is all not required. If you want to just put the color onto the page and not the video, then you can even go ahead with that. And then there is something called as animate. You don't have to worry about the animate because we are going to learn this stuff in tomorrow's session. Fine? Okay. Now, how to set the timings of the elements that you want to make it appear onto the screen. Okay. For example, there is this person here, right? This person here. I want him not to appear for first 5 seconds. I want him to appear after 5 seconds. Okay. How to set the timings of this person. Okay. You just need to, if you are with a cell phone, you just need to click on that video, click on 3-dot button. Whatever element you place, if you place this logo also or whatever you place on the screen, you just have to click on the 3-dot button. Okay. Click on it and click on 3-dot button. And there is something called as show timings of the element. Show timings of the element. Show element timings. Got it? Click on it. Okay. So once you click on it, this timeline will be shown. This is the timeline that it will show. This is the element. This is the element. See here, the person is here. Can you see? This is the element. This is the element. It is timing shown. Okay, 0 to 4 seconds it's playing. I don't want it from 0 seconds. So what I'll do, I'll just click on this and draw it here. Click on this, tightly click on it and draw it to the 2 seconds. Okay. Now this person will appear after playing for 2 seconds. Okay. Now I'll show you while playing. See, after 2 seconds it will appear. Understood? How to set the timings? If you have not understood, I'll explain to you again. For example, think that this is a textual content. This is a video. Now I'll add a textual content to it. Okay. I'll write a text. Add a text box. EDU-SITE. Okay. See, what am I doing? I've written EDU-SITE here. Can you see that? I've added a text box. So what I'll do is I'll add this to the background. This is a video, right? Okay. So instead of that, let me take the EDU-SITE. I'll increase it in size. See, what am I doing? Okay. EDU-SITE. Okay. So I'll just change the textual content. I'll make it more pleasing. To make sure you're adding the beautiful textual content. Bold it up and make it white. Okay. EDU-SITE. Okay. Come on. Look into it very carefully. I'm going to duplicate this. I'll place it here. Invites you all. Invites you all. Okay. See, what am I doing? I'm just making it clumsier here, right? Okay. Now I'll duplicate it again. Okay. I'll write to the takmil session of, okay, to the takmil session of, okay, EDU-SITE invoice you all to the takmil session of, okay, I'll duplicate it, I'll write design like a pro, design like a pro, okay. What are this? I'm adding one elements to this page. Fine, I have added how many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, dear sisters and brothers, does it look good? No, right? I want to give timings for these elements, correct? How am I giving the timings? Please note carefully. I'll click on EDU-SITE now, click on the three dot button, show element timing, okay? It will show me the timings here. I'll go to this. I'll go to click on EDU-SITE here, click on three dot button, show element timings, fine. Now it is showing me here. Fine, I want the EDU-SITE to appear at first and it should appear only for 1 second. So what I'll do, see here, I'm reducing it. I'm just clicking and dragging it here. 1.3 second or 1.5 second, EDU-SITE. EDU-SITE will appear till 1.5 second only. Then I click on next element, EDU-SITE. After that, I want invites you all. I'll place it exactly above EDU-SITE. Okay. I'll further make some changes, invites you all. Now I'll make sure it is appearing after the EDU-SITE is gone. So I'll make it to the 4.2 seconds. Okay, invites you all. 4.2 seconds, and then I'll again make it from 1 second is enough for that. Fine, 1 second. Invites you all. Done. Next, I'll take this to the takmil. Fine, to the takmil. I'll bring it to the center. Fine, let me make it smaller. Okay, it's just too smaller, so I'll rewrite that to the takmil session. Okay, I'll rewrite it. I'll make it a bit smaller. I'll place it exactly at the center. You know, you will love what you'll create once you understand these stuffs. You can do it within seconds. Okay, so see what am I doing? I'm rearranging this. I'm setting the timings of the element to the takmil of, and then the last design like a pro. I'll write it here. Okay, so now this is here. I'll just make it shorter and write it here. Design like a pro. See now, dear sisters and brothers, timings. How did I set the timings? Set the timings, set the timings, set the timings. I'll play it and show it to you. You'll be amazed here. Come on. Okay, it's not showing up well. So come on, one more thing. Once you're done with setting the timings, please go to the animation and give some animation to each of these elements. Let it be EDU-SITE in this way. Invites you all in any other one. Give this takmil of, and for this one also give it a look. Okay, good look. You just need to give some good, what we say. Let me give a stomp animation. Okay, now I'll just go ahead and play this one and show it to you. EDU-SITE invites you all to the takmil session of Design Like a Pro. Did you all like it? Yes? Kindly type yes if you all have understood and loved this. How much time did it take? 5 to 6 seconds to create. I'll just download this and show it to you, okay? And make sure which page you're downloading. You can even download one page out of it, you know? It's quite easy to do this with this one. So which is this page number? This is the second page, right? Okay, what I'll do is, I'll show you how beautiful you can download. First page, second page, third page. This is fourth page. So I'll go to the share button, download only the fourth page. I don't want the entire 5 pages. Click on the 5 pages. No need. I just need fourth page. Done. Fourth page. Done with download. I'll download it and show it to you. You will be amazed with this download. Okay, we are just downloading. EDU-SITE invites you all for the takmil session of the Design Like a Pro. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, tomorrow you're going to have the final session of this entire course, inshallah. Tomorrow you're going to learn beautiful stuffs again, inshallah ta'ala. You're going to learn something called as animation. You're going to learn something like how you're going to start with the freelancing with different applications, dear sisters and brothers. Stay back, inshallah. I just want you all to be present in tomorrow's session as well, inshallah ta'ala. So I'll just show you what was the stuff created recently, okay? Recent files and this one. Just look into the stuff that you have created. Invites you all to the takmil session of Design Like a Pro. It looks beautiful, right? Within seconds we did create that. Okay, if there's something like any difference or if you find any glitches there, just re-edit that. That's all. Okay, the EDU-SITE was going in 2 lines, so I just want you to re-edit that and just give it more spacing there. Okay, download it again. That's all. Page 4, download. You know, you can download it in high size. Okay, high size. It's quite interesting to play with the stuffs in the Canva. Just have to give some time here. Instead of consuming the content or watching the various stuffs on Instagram, Facebook, and more, we can just create beautiful content here, dear sisters and brothers. Sit back, sit back. You can just create awesome things here, dear sisters and brothers. Try this app out. You will be amazed with this application. One or the other day, or you will be getting the clients to work with. Fine. Okay, this was a fast made, right? Because the video was having the small page, and then we just made it very fastly. Hopefully you all understood how to create the steps, right? Come on, type yes if you all have. Yes? Understood? You have to understand the steps because this is very excellently done. Fine. Okay, inshallah. I just need 1 minute because I want to see whether we are done with the entire things that we wanted. Okay. So the timing set on the video is understood. Trimming and splitting is understood. Extracting the audios. I want you to learn how to extract the audios. Fine. For example, think that this is a video given by the client, okay, and you want to extract the audio out of it. Fine, and you want to delete this one. So what you'll do? You'll take this video, click on three dot button, right click on it, and there's something called as okay, it's not here. So what we'll do is we'll just add a page. I'll add a video. Fine, there's no video for that, audio for that. So add the audio. If you want to extract the audio, even this does not have an audio. So what will we do is I want a video with an audio. I'll go to the gallery. I'll see if we have any videos with an audio. So usually we do not have videos with an audio. Okay, there's this one. Okay, that has an audio in it. I want the audio to be extracted. What will I do, dear sisters and brothers, to extract the audio? You just have to click on the three dot button and there is something called as extract the audio. Click on extract the audio. Your Canva will extract it within seconds. See here, it is extracted. Audio is extracted. Now delete the video. Okay, you just have to delete the video. Okay, it will be extracted within seconds. Okay, it needs some time to upload as well. Remember, it should be uploaded on the Canva gallery. So unless and until it is not uploaded, this will not appear. So extract the audio once you click on the three dot button. Okay, now you can work on this video itself. You can place this video outside. Now you can work on this video. Okay, remember that. Fine. Once you are just extracting the audio, three dot button, extract the audio. Audio will appear here, but this needs to be uploaded. This video needs to be uploaded. Actually, I'm actually not uploading this because it will take my Zoom, what we say, internet. Fine. So I just cannot split this one. So you actually have to upload this. You have to click on this button. Fine. Whatever video you're inserting, click on it and upload it. Fine. Once you're uploading, you can just have the audios extracted there. Fine. Audios extracted. Fine. Now then you can work with the other videos on it, and then you can add the translations to it and more. Fine. Okay. Another thing, if you want to add the subtitles to the videos like this, Canva will generate the subtitles automatically. Okay. You have applications to do that. Go to the apps, go to the Canva apps. You will have some subtitle generators. Go to write subtitle there. You'll have some apps that will help you to generate the subtitles very excellently. Subtitles, here, subtitles, the very first app. Just click it, open it. It will generate the titles of the videos that will put. Okay, I actually had done it with some videos. Probably it's up here. I'll just show you. You can generate this subtitles by the AI itself. Fine. You have certain applications that will help you do that. Okay, it's taking time. So just try this out. Fine. The subtitle generation. Then I want to tell you about the extraction of the audio is done. Extracting the subtitles. Okay, how you're going to add the effects and all, hopefully you all know that. Okay, see here, you can just create, you can add the audio, video, and start with the subtitle creation. I've already created it for one. Okay, see here, one completed design. It was created for someone. It's here. See here, it was probably for the annotate. Okay, this subtitle was generated by the AI itself. Okay, see here, they're asking the question. He is actually giving the reply, and that is noted in the subtitle format. Okay, Canva will generate the AI subtitles. It will even edit it. Fine, how you want the subtitle to appear and more. Everything will be there. Fine, you can just create the subtitle in your own ways. Fine. Okay, and then there's something called as how to add the effects to this. For example, this is the video. You can just edit this video very excellently. Go to the edit button. Okay, you can add the filters to this. Okay, make this appear in a more gloomy way. Okay, you can lower the intensity, higher the intensity, and also there is something called as adding the effects also. Fine. adding the effects to the videos as well. Okay, you can add different effects to it. For example, this video. Fine. For this, if you want to this one, click on the edit, and you can even add the effect, shadow effect and more. Fine. So all of this can be done. Slow motion, this one is done. Okay, you have learned about, okay, audio editing. If you are given any audios, for example, there's no audio here. I'll just put an audio. If you are having any AI voices created, I'll just create Bismillah. Okay, let someone say Bismillah and generate an AI voice. Generate an AI voice. It's added here, fine. AI voice editor is very excellent, yes, sisters and brothers. Try this up, okay? So this, it has told Bismillah here. So now for this audio, what features do you have? One is this one, trimming this, and second one is increasing the sound, and then third is fade in, fade out. Okay, once it appears, you can fade in. Once the audio is playing at the start, if you want to fade, you can go ahead with that. If you at the end, if you want to fade, you can go ahead with the fade out option. Fine. Okay, Alhamdulillah, we are done with almost all of the stuff. And inshallah, tomorrow you're going to learn more of the aspects of video editing, inshallah ta'ala. So yeah, sisters and brothers, inshallah, tomorrow is a Takmeel session. Tomorrow you're going to learn so many things. You're going to learn how you're going to provide the service to your clients in various ways, inshallah. So be ready tomorrow to be present in the class on time, okay? Inshallah. So take care of yourselves, dear sisters and brothers. Let's all be gathered together in tomorrow's session with much spirit, inshallah. We're going to learn so many other stuffs, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Did you all find this amazing? All of these tools that we discussed today, hopefully you all will try this stuffs out, inshallah ta'ala, because we have learned so many stuff, okay? Okay, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera, dear sisters and brothers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.